Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are on my new playthrough, new SnowRunner playthrough, and we are on Island Lake, picking up where we left off. I brought a container over here from Smithfield Dam Quarry, where you can pick up containers, over to the Fallen Pole job. Let me move this camera. The Fallen Pole. On the map, it was called Fallen Pole, and it had the symbol on it. You see that it's like linked to a job. Doesn't indicate that it's a loading zone or a warehouse. It appeared that it was a Fallen Pole job that I simply hadn't activated yet. When I get here, you can load containers. What a waste of time. God, what a colossal waste of time. So, what I'm going to do now is drop this trailer and do the other two legitimate jobs. I think we will go to Rusty Legacy first. We got to go up there and bring it back down here, and we're kind of right in the middle of it. So make a big triangle and then run up to Signal in the Mountains over here. So let's start tracking on Rusty Legacy and then head across the swamp. Let's make it daytime. I know it kind of looks cool at night, more so when it's getting dark or it's getting light rather than full blackness, but it is what it is. I like to be able to see detached trailers right at the top. And see, now the symbol's gone. When you click on it, see, now it says cargo container, now that I've been through there and used it. Before, all it said was Fallen Antannae. It didn't have the cargo container badge. So I thought it was just linked to a job. This is the link to a job symbol. Like right there, see? Behind the arrow is that same link indication or icon. It's like if I started Signal in the Mountains, you know, but that might not have it because you're not picking up something and taking it somewhere else. That's when they use the link symbol. Otherwise, they would just have like a down arrow, which they do have there. But I'm going to more than one location, so this is linked to that. So why they're using it on the pole, and it's been like that forever, right from the conception of the game. When I played this, God, it's got to be more than a year ago now. I've been saying a year ago. In fact, it's probably 13, 14 months, but not quabbling about a couple of months. Quibbling, whatever. No, that makes it spin more and slow down. I know it's slower to go across the swamp, but you know what? It's not so far around either. Oh, we nosed right into that. Dang low clearance. Got a bridge coming up that I want to go around. And we hit an obstacle again. It's these trees laying in the water. Coupled with low clearance. They're supposed to only stop you for a second and then they break off, but or maybe 20 seconds, I don't know. They're not supposed to permanently bring you to a stop. They're supposed to disappear after a minute, or 20 seconds or something. Whatever they're set for. Like that one disappeared the second I hit it. That one just disappeared after approximately 20 seconds or so. So I'm not worried about them preventing me from getting to the other side. It's just, if they were on ground, solid ground where I had decent traction, I could just run right over them. Jeez. 6 minutes in the swamp. Well, maybe 5 minutes in the swamp. Now I could continue across the swamp, but I think this road, if I go, I'd still have to go across the swamp to get up like this. I could go through here, but I'd be further away again. Look at that little tiny patch of gray. We'll have to eliminate that. We'll go like that, and then take a right. This is a site you can load drilling equipment or something. Some sort of drilling equipment. Let's go over here a little bit. You know, it probably would be quicker to just use the road. But you guys love the truck going, you know, half a mile an hour through the muck, right? The fact that it doesn't just sink and get stuck, I think is pretty cool. Away we go. Throw an automatic and make some moves. Yeehaw! All right, fourth gear. Oh, and then I hit the water. Dang it. Had a good thing going there. Turn. I'll see if I get my thumb over the button. Yeah, this is right. If I get my thumb on top of the button, where I can do this, then I end up honking the horn. So I try to put my thumb beside the button, and then it slips off. Unless I go all the way over the side. It's it's just too slippery is what it is, period. Don't have equipment to load up trees and don't need to. I'm looking for a Chevy pickup that I can tow out of here. Return to the farmer's house, it says. Well, I guess I don't. I would like to get on the front of it. I could drag it out and then get around it. That might be quicker than trying to slog around the front and get on the front bumper. I'd imagine that gets deep there. You can see a little sand here and then it drops off. And I'm sure that's intentional. I don't know what's behind me. I don't care. Ah, that's what's behind me. If I could have come around further, it would have been nice. But it is what it is. Boom. Let's see how much rope I got out. Pull a little closer. Okay. We're ready to fix the camera and hit the road. We'll have to do a little going around, but no big deal. Just be sure to make a turn here and come down this way. Make a turn there. And we're home. We're home, guys. Well, in a few minutes. Come on. I don't know if turn on engine will work. It's probably going to say it's out of fuel. Yes, of course. So we'll turn it back off. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Scrap metal laying there. It's an old truck frame. Why would they would leave it half in the road is beyond my comprehension. I should return that thing to the garage. It's pretty much worthless in its current state. It's all busted up and broken. And you're supposed to use it. It's like they give you that as a great prize, and you're supposed to just, if you don't have a truck on the map, you can just grab that one. Isn't it great? Only it's all busted up, like the Chevy's gonna be when I get it there. By the time I finally get it there. Through the corner. Wee-haw! Look at that Chevy. There was a stop sign there. I don't think there's any police though. I love how that thing just bounces all over the fucking place. All right. Rusty Legacy is done. Thank God I didn't have to fix it because that would have been a lot of points. Mostly my own fault. Ah, fuck. All right. Let's get to Signal in the Mountains and get this video done. Explore the broken antenna. Way up there. See? no link symbol, but there is a pickup symbol. Does this lead to another job? Maybe something you need a container for? Ah, all right. Let's back this puppy up. All right, we're on the road through the sawmill. So all I gotta remember to do is turn out here somewhere. I could go through here, be a little shorter than going up there. So I'll put a point there. Hit it, Jack. I don't know who Jack is, but sounded good. Maybe one of you guys are Jack. Well, yeah, I know there's a Jack out there. I don't have to swing it wide when I'm not pulling the trailer. That was a weird thing about driving truck is when you bobtail, you don't have to swing wide except for the size of the truck, you know. There's no trailer behind it, so that's called bobtailing. Deadheading is when you're just running with an empty trailer. Pulling an empty trailer is deadheading. No trailer is bobtailing, just the tractor. But I started to say the weird thing is, you know, you're so used to swinging corners wide that your tendency is to do it even when you're bobtailing. So it takes a little, you know, don't do that sort of thing. But semi-tractor is pretty sporty when it doesn't have a trailer on it. Even with an empty trailer, it's a little more, cruises along a little more better, a little more quickly, but bobtailing, you can really haul ass. You know, a truck that's capable of doing, well, I had one Freightliner that would do 83 miles an hour with 80,000 pounds. Full load. My Volvo well, it's a white, but it's a white with a Volvo badge. That would do, I think, about 76 or something. It's hard to remember that far back. Some things are clear from then, some things aren't. Some things I can remember vividly, like that hooker. Oh, did I say that out loud? Other things are more fuzzy. Whoa, I think the road goes over here. This is a bitch to follow. But now I'm on the main road. It's surprising I even got here. How hard it was to follow that little trail. Alright, let's see what this has in store for us. I think we're going to pick up another job, but maybe not. It had the symbol like we were going to pick up something. So now it says show task. Broken antenna. I'm going to count to 10 and hold my temper. So we can't afford to fix the TV tower, so we've got to fix it ourselves. I'll walk you through it, but first we need to go to grab some parts and get them to the tower. You mean like the container I already hauled there? Yeah, a cargo container. Oh. Well, let's go get back under our trailer. All we got to do to complete this job now is get back under the trailer. There's the trail we came through. There's the other end. Maybe I'll just run across country instead of following it. And this is the turn we make. Let's go. Probably still keep it under 30 minutes. Yeehaw. Now is this, I think that's the main road. This is the little cut through. We'll just go down the hill and back up. No problem. Couldn't see the corner in time to plan for it. Had the camera more up over the top, it'd be different, but I'm managing. Boink. More damage. So what? It's just body damage. Didn't even count for points. Off we go to the races. No, that's not the turn. That's the first left. I want the one that's got the point on it. The waypoint. Fourth gear. Hammer down. But now we got to turn. Dang turns. Ooh, alright. Missed the other pole. Missed both poles. With no trailer on it. That's what I was talking about earlier. Hauling a trailer versus not hauling a trailer. You can do things differently. Whoa. We'll go right through here. What do you say? Should we do that? Well, you can't answer, so it's already done. Here we are, right on the nuts. Boom. Close functions and do. Now, That still says cargo management. Hasn't changed to the location of the job. Let's back up and take a look at the map. Still says the same thing, fallen antenna. Cargo container, broken antenna. Oh, we got to take a cargo container back up there. Oh. Just taking a breath. All right. So I didn't even need to bring this from Smithville down. That entire 35-minute video is a waste of space on my hard drive. A waste of time to upload it. Maybe I'll chop it up. I don't know. Need to explain where this container came from, because I didn't load it up where you can get cargo containers on this map. Now we're going to go through this tight twisty bitch with a container on the trailer. And we'll probably run it better than when I didn't have a container on the trailer. Or a trailer on. Doesn't really matter what's on the trailer. You just got a trailer on. So you got to think about your corners a little more. But I know I'm mowing over trees with the trailer. I don't care. Maybe it's because I'm running a little slower or something. But I followed it right through that time. I want this thing pointing out. So I'm going to do some shit like this. Why did I start turning it? Okay. We're good. Look at that. Ah. Perfecto. Or not. Whatever. One cargo container. Task completed. And video over. Wait for the music. All right. That does it for Island Lake. So now that this job is finally activated, it says pick up cargo containers. I told you in the other video that this was a dumb job, you know, the way they do it, but I suppose, whatever. Let them have their way. It was the same way a year ago, I just really couldn't remember it. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'm out of here.